Some dental offices mistakenly believe that a temporary or sub-hygienist is an independent contractor, 1099 employee, but that is extremely rare for a clinical dental hygienist to qualify as. The situation in dentistry starts with the state practice acts, which nearly all state that a dental hygienist must work under the supervision of a dentist licensed in the state. Because of the supervision language, both the IRS and Federal Department of Labor classify the clinical dental hygienist as an employee. Employees can't be independent contractors. If we could, we'll be able to own our own dental hygiene practices. Yes, there are a few states that have these provisions, but that's not the norm. In most states, dental hygienists work under the supervision of a dentist. See the dentist patients, use the dentist equipment, work the dentist schedule and hours, so on and so forth, whether it be a temp position or a permanent position. Accordingly, dental hygienists are employees, period. As a dental hygienist, I am not a tax expert, but I believe these definitions are clear in nearly all states. Dental hygienists would be considered employees, not independent contractors. Being paid as an independent contractor is fraught with issues. One of the most egregious outcomes is that the worker is now assuming the entire Social Security and Medicare tax burden, also known as FICA, in addition to paying the federal income tax on earnings. That's 15% of your wages. Also, independent contractors are not eligible for employee benefits such as workers' compensation. What happens if you get a needle stick or injured on the job? And also not eligible for unemployment insurance. The duration one works as a temporary worker in dentistry has no bearing on the worker classification, even if the assignment is only for a day or two. If a dental hygienist or dental assistant requires supervision of any sort, the worker must be classified as an employee. This is critical legal information for both dental hygienists and dental assistants. Employees fill out the W-4 forms, which provide information about payroll deductions, and receive a W-2 statement at the end of the tax year, not independent contractor W-9 1099 income. If a hygienist works as an independent contractor, technically they're now working outside the scope of their license. This is a violation of the state's Dental Practice Act. Hence, you're working illegally on your license. Misclassification creates additional problems. Professional liability coverage carried by either the employer or misclassified worker may be null and void due to a breach in the supervision requirements. This creates a risk management issue for all involved. So finally, what if something happens during the patient appointment? Are you willing to risk your license as a hygienist? And is the practice willing to assume that type of risk?